6 News is spending July doing a deep dive into substance use disorder. We're focusing on the heartbreak of opioid addiction and providing hope for the people who are dealing with it.
That's right. In addition to the stories we're telling every Monday, we've got some additional perspective from people on the front lines.
We'll have those interviews for you every Thursday night at 6, which means that series begins right now.
6 News anchor Jorma Duran spoke with District Court Judge Donald Allen, who not only oversees Ingham County Sobriety Court, but who used to serve as the state's drug czar. And here's their conversation.
Judge Allen, thank you so much for being with us today. You were part of a panel that we assembled about 6 years ago about opioids. What has changed over the past 6 years, in your opinion?
The thing that has changed over the last 6 years is it seems that the problem has actually gotten worse, if that's imaginable. And I say that because it seems like despite all of the knowledge that we have about the dangers of opiates, the opiates that are out in the system, in the community, have gotten stronger and more deadlier.
Take me into the courtroom. How are you seeing this problem play out?
Well, in the courtroom, I mean, people end up in the courtroom largely because either because of drug-seeking behavior or because their behavior was influenced by their presence of drugs. In other words, it lowered their inhibition to get into difficulty. And so we see a lot of people, probably the majority of our people are substance use related.
You oversee sobriety courts to help people who suffer from substance use to sort of get their lives back in order. How's that going?
It's going phenomenal. The 55th District Court, if you can believe it, just had our 55th graduation of the sobriety court, and we are now at 802 graduates. That's over 800 people who have gotten their lives back together, and we don't have large graduations. This last graduation was just 7 people, and so these are just a steady stream of people that are getting their lives together, and it's really important because when they get their lives together, it helps their families, it helps their neighborhoods, it helps the communities that these people are from.
Well, and you kind of hit it right there. We're calling our series Heartbreak and Hope. I have to believe you've seen both heartbreak and hope in your courtroom.
It is phenomenal to see the changes that occur in the family unit. I had one lady that graduated from our program who was actually turned in by her teenage daughter. And her teenage daughter saw that her mother was in crisis. She stepped in, she intervened to be the adult in the relationship and got her help. And now that family unit is just prospering because of the teenage daughter that started that. So there's reason to be hopeful because the kids even get the fact that this is important.
I mean, there are so many aspects to this problem, but there's anything particular you think is important and you would like to add?
So that's really a great question. And the thing that it seems to be the thing that works the best is understanding that this is a community problem. And the source of the relief from the problem is the community. The opposite of addiction is community. And because people are in a community and you have that sort of recovery system in place where people are all talking to each other and working together, you have a much better chance to have the problem arrested.
Well said. Well, thank you so much for talking with us today.
Thank you. I appreciate you having me in.
All right, thank you, Jorma and Judge Allen. We appreciate you. All month long, we'll be talking about everything from enforcing drug laws to fighting addiction, including how you or your loved ones can get help. We'll also hear stories from some survivors. So please join us for Fighting Addiction, Heartbreak, and Hope, Mondays in July at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. right here on 6 News.